Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. And where we last left things off, we managed to get Demeter. We actually managed to get the final piece. We're now hanging out at the base, and we need to give this final piece to Gaia, and we will see where the story takes us from here. I imagine it's not the end of the game. I imagine we still have a ways to go, because in getting that last piece, we were introduced to a new friend who has not joined us at the base yet, but I get the feeling she'll be joining us eventually. But it was cool getting to meet a different sort of character that came from outside of the continent. So we got to kind of see how they work alongside technology, how their culture views it. Because they do have a focus, but it is like an older version of it. And their culture is definitely very aware of the focus and has kind of worked it into their way of doing things. So I'll be very curious to see what more we can learn about them. I'm going to give folks a little bit of time to kind of file in before we get things started. I'm finally wearing a new shirt. I finally have added a new shirt into the streaming rotation. MG Tower, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. The only problem is that I picked up the shirt. It's a Dawn to Dawn shirt, but the problem is it's got green accents on it, so it doesn't do too well with the green screen. I did not think that one through. I still like the shirt. It's a fun shirt, but maybe worn sparingly on stream, perhaps. What else have I been up to since the last stream? Started watching the new Office sequel series of sorts, spin-off. I'm not sure what you would call it. The Paper. We're about halfway through it so far. It's pretty good. I went in with tempered expectations, but I am thoroughly enjoying it so far. Getting kind of warmed up to the cast of characters. The sense of humor is definitely still there, but I feel like the big moments in The Office are the ones where like the characters' individual traits just like mesh in such a chaotic way. And of course, when you have a show like the original Office, where, you know, it was running for as long as it did, you really got a handle for the characters and their histories and how they interplay with each other and how that led to, like, storylines every episode. Whereas in this one, it's like they're still building these characters out, but they are starting to play around with, like, different combinations of characters spending time together, which has led to some interesting scenarios. And it still has the cringy comedy in there, too. So that was a big thing for me, anyway. I'm like, if I'm not cringing, I'm not watching an Office show. Like that's a critical part of the humor. And they still kept like the Michael Scott, David Brent kind of character in there, although is used very sparingly. Like they're not the boss of everything. But ooh. Donald Gleason is so good in the show too. I'm always so impressed. Like he does dramatic roles very well, but like he's got a handle for comedy, and his American accent is so good. Like, anyway, I'm not finished it yet. I know it's been already greenlit for a season 2, but I'm enjoying it so far. If you're a fan of The Office and you haven't had a chance to check out The Paper yet, or you weren't too sure about it, would recommend. It's worth a shot. It's pretty good. But otherwise, been pretty much just continuing my boyfriend and I have a co-op playthrough of Baldur's Gate right now. And we are zipping through Act 1. We are making so much great progress in that. I mean, it's his second time, ooh, is this now his third time playing it? Yeah, I guess for both of us, this is our third time playing through Act 1. So it's like, oh yeah, go here and here. So I've gotten to do a couple of new things I haven't gotten to do in the game before. I'm showing him some of the stuff I've learned from my playthroughs of it. It's been a good time so far. I will say though, I was using, hey Gabsby, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. I was just talking about my current playthrough of Baldur's Gate, my co-op playthrough. And I was talking about how I know I've kind of mentioned this before, but in the last playthrough I was working on, I had on the unlimited party limit mod, so I had literally just like everybody there with me, and now it's like, what? Because he gets one character and I get one character outside our player characters. And I'm like, what? I've just got one person. Ooh. Now, are you taking a break because there's a struggle, or you just kind of like, you want to let it breathe a little bit? Because I can understand wanting to zip through a new game that you've been really looking forward to, but sometimes it's nice to give it a little bit of breathing room. I understand. I did the opposite when I played Portal 2 for the first time. I literally spent one whole day just like playing it. I woke up in the morning, I downloaded it, and then I wrapped it up by like mid-afternoon. And you know what? Kind of wish I'd taken my time with it a little bit more. I have replayed it since then, but still. There is something to be said for taking your time with a game, so I feel ya. If that's what you are doing with Silksong. I would hope that if there's going to be another installment, it's not going to be 9 years in the making. You guys are going to get that next installment sooner than later, I hope. Because I would say it was a success. I was seeing the headlines that were coming out when it got released, and it's like, so popular it crashed Steam. So popular it crashed the Nintendo eStore. Which is like amazing. Because I was playing for a while already, and you started streaming. Okay, I forced it. I see. I'm to blame. That's fine. I'm looking forward to jumping back into Horizon Forbidden West. We're going to be talking to Gaia right off the bat and seeing what she's been up to and give her that final piece. And we'll see if the story kind of kicks things into high gear afterwards, like if we're jumping right back into story, if we're going to get to do some more running around. Because I'd like to think I'm making some good progress in, like, clearing off some of the parts of the map I haven't been to yet, but oh my gosh, it is such a big map. The boss is really hard, but it's favorite fight in the game. That's great. It's good that it's a boss fight where you're feeling empowered but challenged in a way that, like, I don't know, there's like a fine line where it's like challenging to like salt inducing. Like there's a, it's like, it's tough but fair, I think is the proper term for it. Like if it's challenging but fair, then it's like, okay, I need to self-reflect, see what I'm doing, and see what I could be doing better. But I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. I know it's a game that a lot of you were looking forward to for a very long time, close to a decade. So I'm still really happy to hear that y'all are really enjoying it. But on that note, I think it's time for us to hop in. A minute early, but that's okay. Slight adjustment here. 1 second. Oop, I don't know if that helped at all. Alright, let's head back inside. Because I imagine Gaia will have a lot to say.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah, a very angry one.
As like my Uncle Laurent, man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
A grumpy uncle. Hey, Gaia. Good to see you. I see you have...
It is good to see you again, Aloy.
See, she knew I was greeting
I see
her.
you have recovered Demeter.
Mm-hmm. And they have said they have plans to add Silksong in the next couple of years, so a sequel will take time. Also, they contract help. The main team is pretty small, so a sequel will take very long. Will take very long because I don't think they'll be too desperate to expand. That's fair. It's the limitations of business sometimes. Hey, Kwa, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. You made it just in time.
Aloy. With the
I don't
acquisition
think
of
so.
Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Ooh. The gang's all here. Beta! She left the
With
basement.
Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant.
Ah, greetings,
It
JJ.
is
Welcome
too
back to the
large to
stream.
be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig.
Oh boy.
It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone,
It's Forbidden West.
will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Wow, a lot of points. Here, we're gonna go back and talk to Gaia. But first, let's upgrade some of these. Critical boost. Or, okay, horizontal or vertical? Let's go horizontal. So it's left, left, pause, left, left. Wow, that's loud. If that's too loud, let me know. I'll turn down the volume. What else? We got some gauntlet ones, but not enough. ranged. There we go. What's this? Low health stamina, shield drop. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Gaia.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
Oh, our progress. Oh, Beta.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini.
The trick is going to be Beta has to go with to Gemini. Get it? Because there's two cores. It's about two things learning to work together that are part of the same whole. Get it?
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties.
Oh, is there
He
going to be
appears
parties?
perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That's why she's telling
That
her.
is what I predicted.
Yeah. It's like, I had a feeling you weren't gonna like that one. I will say, that is interesting where it's like, what? Having something sweet to eat? No. And it's like, sir, you're drinking bread.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He
And that
appears to
checks
be
out.
collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him.
Not that private.
He
You're
has
snooping.
repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
He wants to do it himself.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided, water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Okay. Oh, no, we've seen those. Ooh, old world discoveries.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
It was a big
That makes
project.
sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time,
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked.
Oh,
In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
so Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods. which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
Okay.
But new crops aren't going to save the world. So I guess it's on us.
It is.
All right. Well,
I should be going.
good talk, Gaia.
Goodbye, Aloy.
We'll see what the others have to say. Ooh, we've got some developments.
Unique situation.
I know that. But if there were two of me walking around,
I'd run for the hills and never look back.
come on, I'm being serious.
So am I.
Wah wah.
Let's just say I hear about you going west.
Turns out we need one last thing
the
before
title
we
of the
can grab
game.
Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Oh, all good. Gotta stay fed.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the
I know,
conversation
there's still more
myself,
west to go.
but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
All right, you're training.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back, and she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports.
Ah.
Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
I'm curious which game, like, caught his attention. Like, would it be football? Would it be boxing?
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help?
I mean, you end up with
Gaia mentioned
dysentery.
this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I mean, you can say that about half the people out there, honestly.
In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Like, oh, those Tenakth, those are some crazy people, and it's like, I mean, it's different. People with different belief systems and different definitions of right and wrong.
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that.
Oh, that should make
They
it
won't
easier.
hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
Man, I am hoping we are gonna get more, like, companion adventures and stuff. Like, we had a little bit with Zoe, but we haven't had too many opportunities with anybody else.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he
Unfortunate.
destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world.
A
I
better
welcome
world.
it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
I will say Varl is proving to be, like, definitely the diplomat of the rest of them. Because he's like, hey, like, there's a lot of little interconnecting cultures here that formed because of the conditions that they had to survive in. And if those conditions change, what's that gonna mean? It's like, is it gonna mean war? Is it mean that cultures are gonna come together more because they don't have to fight for resources in the same way they used to? Like, it's interesting.
If I get Omega clearance and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Oh,
More
that'd
them
be
than us,
beautiful.
for once. I'll be in touch
The
if I need anything.
power.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Good.
Alright. Zoe, how are you doing?
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What? It's like peanut butter and jelly. What are you talking about?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might
Nice.
help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Did we ever really get context? Like, did Beta ever tell us exactly what her conditions were when she was with the Zeniths? Because I know she was, like, they kept her in very minimal conditions, but, like, was it the equivalent of, like, a dark, secluded basement? Because I know she was very secluded for the most part. But I'm curious if it's like this is just where she feels most comfortable right now. She's in a weird place with a bunch of people she doesn't know in a culture she barely understands.
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily.
Ego.
For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
You can hate him. It's fine. The rest of us do.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is,
Oh.
but there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off.
Oh,
So,
hey there,
T
Olaf.
and
Welcome
Do.
back to the stream. Hope you're doing
We
well.
have to find them.
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank.
Oh.
Doe ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zoe.
I'm letting her.
I promise.
So basically, we spoke with Gaia, we gave her the piece of Demeter, and turns out we've got to go further west. We've got to keep going west, because we need to find Ted Faro's hideout to get an override code that'll let us finally get close to Hephaestus. But, of course, now having talked to Gaia, everybody has some new dialogue to chat about, so we're making our way through that,
Oh, I should get going.
seeing how everybody's doing.
Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Alright. And Katalo's around here somewhere. Can never. Oh, there he is. Ooh, a mission! Have to go west before. Ah, yes, the Forbidden South. Oh, hey there, Gen X Dad Matt. Welcome back to the stream.
Rebel
Hope you're doing well.
paths laid out as visions. Incredible.
We were just walking around the base chatting with people.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes.
Man, no one knows
And I'm
anything.
looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hekarro sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Of course. What's going on?
What do Tenakth do to relax?
They
You know,
don't.
to take a break from training.
We play strike.
Of course.
Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
Alright, what is your request?
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
Okay.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials.
Ah, good evening,
She
Texas.
believes these things
Welcome
lie in
back
the
to the
place
stream.
where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Alright.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call.
He's like,
I'll
please, I
call
just
you
want to
when I'm near the
leave.
Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
thank you, Aloy.
No, I want to help him get his arm. Oh, we're just walking around the base, seeing how everybody's doing. We gave Demeter to Gaia. She kind of pointed us in the next direction. Where? Oh, here we go. Let's go see Beta. So yeah, we were just kind of catching up with the rest of the team. That was probably last time. Nothing new to say. Yes.
Hey, me again. Was there something else?
No, nothing new. Okay, that's alright. Oh wait, what have you been up to? Tell me.
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance. I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back. I'll be
Still
going.
tense.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, Aloy was kind of venting to Gaia, being like, "Ugh, I was expecting her to be so much more," and it's like, that's a lot to live up to be like Aloy and Elizabeth Sobek. Especially when you haven't had the opportunity to.
It sounds very lonely, if you ask me.
Just want to hear the conversation on space. Where is our exit? Nope. Here, I should probably follow this. So we do have a few options. We can either find Ted Farrow's spot. Ooh, there's some nice northern
Aloy,
lights. Ooh,
it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Falls Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
find Alva, go to Falls Edge. Okay, so we have a few potential leads. Oh, yeah, we've been there. We've been there. What else do we have here? Do we maybe want to do some side quests? Like we have Zoes. We also have Katalos. Second verse. Install the reboot code on the land gods. You know what, let's do Zoes, because we already are halfway through that. Oop, okay. We're in the area, not bad. Okay, we can head up that way. Oh! Shrine of the Canyon. Here, can we... Here, hold on. Let's... go to the fire. Do you have a mission?
I see you, champion. Sit,
Oh.
please.
I wanted to talk to her, not pick that, but that's fine.
A few days ago, I came across a massive bloom of flowers east of the grove. Old Dorica was out there, too. I offered to escort her back to Scalding Spear, but she refused. She's an accomplished soldier, to be sure. But her spear isn't as sharp as it used to be,
Oh.
if you get my meaning.
If I'm out there, I'll keep an eye out for her.
Here we go.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Actually, what do you have here? Let's... Oh, we got some resources to sell. Ooh, good money. Alright, what do we got here? Let's see, Wildfire Hunter Bow. Okay. Storm Bolt Blaster. Glow Blast Sharp Shot Bow. Plasma. I don't know if I have anything that deals plasma. I mean, it's purple. I have the money. Let's go for it.
Honorable paint that.
Oh, here we go. Ammo that deals
Safe
plasma
travel,
damage is now
champion.
available. Use your focus. Shoot blow blast canisters with plasma arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. Okay. I'll have to upgrade that at some point. Ah! Aloy, please. I'm trying to fast travel. Let's see. Turning. I mean, I guess I could go this way. You know what? Let's start from here. We can go for a little bit of a walk. Okay. So, nope, wrong way. Let me see if I can. There. That's that way. It does make it so much easier when there are rebels all over the place. Whoa!
Acid won't make much of a dent.
Here, what do we got? Nope, missed. way too fast. Anticipate. Dang it. Okay. You know what? We're gonna have to think smarter here.
Stunned. Got an opening.
Whoop, somebody's trying to get me. And you. Oh, there's you. Gotcha. Oh wait, is he behind the rock? Okay, let's get a bit higher. Gotcha.
Can't see her.
Oh, here.
No!
Ammo's out.
There we go. That's fine. We can make more. Oop. Oh, the girls are fighting.
Aloy, it's Kotallo.
Oh, hey.
I've heard that the red scum clogging up the rivers has cleared in much of the Lowland clan's territory. But for some reason, the water around their capital, Thornmarsh, remains polluted. Perhaps this is something you could help with.
Yeah, can do. I'll look into it when I can. So you will follow it.
Just two Apex Fire Bristlebacks. Nice. away. There we go. Well, that was a fun little mess I wandered into. That's alright, more spoils for me. There we go. Alright, now where were we? Do I have enough? Yes.
This must be the shrine of the land god Do. Must be past the grounds.
Here.
Let's take a look.
Let's see.
There, up on that ledge.
Let's see.
It looks like this one's been here for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. I just have to find it.
There it
The
is.
flower. If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. I'll have to find a way up there.
There's plenty of flowers around.
There we go. Should be able to access that cave now.
It scared me for a second. I was like, whoop. Hold on. Will I have to climb up and drop down? Oh, hello. How am I gonna get to you? Here we go. There. Whoop, overdid it. That's okay.
Some of the vines are gone, but the land god's still trapped.
Can't climb up that. Where's that point? There it is. Nope. Not quite. Oh, hello. There was a grapple point. Nope.
Again?
Not quite. Oh, wait, there's more. I'll take that. Let's see. I'm sure I'm not missing anything else. A lot of little caverns nestled in here. That's the grapple point. Maybe across the way? Maybe from up there? I think I've done that already, but let's try it again. Oh, no. Just didn't have it in the right place. Okay. I am liking the change in music. Not that I didn't like the music before. Yeah, I don't know if I can get that high up. Okay. Can I get up there? Maybe jumping across. Okay. I don't know if this will work, but let me see if there's a combination of jumping I can do here. There seems to be a combination I'm missing.
This will make a good die.
So I can get there, no problem. It's just getting up to that next bit there. Maybe there's something over this way I'm missing. That's not enough. That's what I need, but I can't reach that.
Dreadwing carcass. Must have dropped the flowers and then crashed.
Here we go.
Looks
I
like
missed
can
it.
Climb up the side of the cliff. Might help me get to that metal flower.
There we go.
Now I just need to get rid of these vines. Bags are giving way.
Oh, nice. Just a little over a week
That's
away.
Time to get this code installed.
Hey, buddy.
This'll help you get better. One down, 2 to go.
Let's see. Got a couple other points. Ooh, I haven't been here. Okay. Got Plain Song.
Zoe, you there?
I'm here, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up,
Just a little tangled up.
but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth,
Again?
listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
There's always a fight happening over there. I can't keep breaking up their fights.
The cook should know what to do with this.
Go. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's a solid playthrough. And I wonder if it has different endings too. Get some extra playability out of it. I look forward to watching a playthrough of it. Alright. Oh, wait, we got a workbench. Because we've got a new weapon. Chokecaster, barrage blast sling. Oh, what did I get? Tide Ripper circulator. Oh, Sunwing primary nerve. Okay. Your spike thrower, berserker hunter bow. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we can spare that. Oop, no rollerback hammer tail. Oh, wait. What do we got here? Fully maxed out. So weapons can ready. Yep, exactly. Everybody can have their favorites. Oh, I'm gonna hold on that. What's the other one I just picked up? Is it this one? No. What's the one I just picked up that had like the plasma? Ooh, I suppose. Ah, I don't have enough Sunwing Shieldcasters. But I'm not gonna worry about it. We're fine. What I need is in that direction. Tall neck.
Two dead Utaru. And a land god shrine. So said this one broke down amidst a herd of machines. Better be careful. I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god.
Aww.
That looks like something.
Can't just speed up everything. Yeah.
Right them.
And I imagine there's a limit on how many
Whoever
weapons
did
you
it
can
might still be
stockpile.
around.
Scavenger scrap pile. Oh, hello. Oh, only 3. Okay, yeah, a limit.
Acid will do a lot of damage.
I think I'm a little too far away. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I need to go in. Alright.
There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code.
Right. Oh, wait. So you. probably, but is it gonna be as much fun that way? Probably not.
Weapons off. Gotta get to it.
Oh, hey-o. Whoa, hey-o. Ah, jeez, come on. Whoop.
Heart's flying.
Oh, it ran away. Ooh, it's still chipping though. We're doing alright. Oh, thank ya. Where are you? Where are you? Gotcha. Whew. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Ooh, good break. There. Anything else? Oop, there. No, that's... that one's fine. Chang Fallen Feathers. I don't know if I've heard of that. Oh, missing some pieces. Oh, wait, I thought I picked that up. Here we go. Oh, I should probably pick up some more berries. I need my medicine. Oh, come on. Air. Oh, there's the cannon. I always find the guns after the fact. It's okay, big guy. I do okay with action games. I'll get to you in a second. There it is. Oh, whoops.
It's weak to acid.
How did I not see that? Alright, fine. We wanna play? Let's play.
Think that's all the machines? Time to install this
nope.
code on that land god.
There's something that saw me. Oop. Got curious. What was that? So I'm like, that's weird. Why can't I do my reboot thing yet? Oh, it's because there was still a robot here. Just a couple of good hits was all it took. Not bad. Anything here? Else. Man, look at all this scrap I'm getting here. What's that? Goat? Here we go. Alright, friend.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Whoa, crap. I got stuck on a tree. Ayla, get up, please. Oh God, stop getting stuck. Get the gun. Wow. Oh! God damn it. Nope, okay.
Installed on that land god.
I was like, just get to the gun. Get to the gun. No! Oh no, you crushed it. There's so much medicine everywhere.
I should install this code on that land god.
I'm getting there. I need medicine.
I'll put these in my pack.
Oh, there's more. Box. There we go. Close enough. I was like, oh, I decided to take out the...
Let's try this again.
No, apparently not.
Easy. Another land god dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was the season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
Ooh, a drink with jam
That
and
he
bread.
did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them. But I took it down.
Oh. I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
All right. You know what? We can make it there ourselves. Of course, I gotta go to the Skydrifter site.
Dyer can make use of this.
Let's see if I can go around. Oh, is this where it's sightless? Okay. Oh, hello. Don't do that.
That'll do it.
That. Let's see. In this direction. Oh, hey-oh. Damn it. Gotcha. Ooh, where are you shooting from? Oh, come on. Falling down. Gotcha. Ooh, you're annoying. Okay. Get stinky. Gotcha. Is that it? Alright. We're good. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have shot the drums. Yeah. Ooh. What am I hearing? Oh, you! Gotcha. Okay, I think that's it. Haven't done Life is Strange True Colors. No, I have not. Oh. I don't know. I've heard mixed things about that one. Admittedly, don't know too much about it. Oh, there we go. It's like, hold on. I know there's some bodies up here I'm responsible for. Go. But I cleared that rebel outpost. Am I heading in the right direction? I am. Oh, hello. Not paying attention, why? Oh, it's not necessarily outrage. I don't know. I haven't been hearing outrage about it. I just figure that maybe it just didn't resonate with people in the same way the original game did. I wasn't hearing outrage, though. I don't know. I try not to get too caught up in outrage sometimes, especially when it comes to video games. It's like there's enough other things in the world to get upset about. I don't tend to pay it too much mind. Oh, right, it's at the bottom of the lake. Alright, we gotta do some diving. Toaster burning.
Been here before. But now I know what this place means to the Utaru.
I think what it was is that it resonated with a certain audience of gamer that could relate to Max, that could relate to a dysfunctional high school life. It came out at the time it probably should have. It found its audience, but you can't expect every story to be that. Oh, great. Nope. Can I fight it from up here? Something tells me no. Only bajillion games that exactly.
We better stay away from that snap maw.
It's like no matter what you're into, chances are there is a game for you out there. Can I get from up here. Ew. Yes, I can. Fire and electricity. Ooh. Whoa! Don't do that. Ooh, that works. Woo! Holy cow, does that work?
That should make things easier. Let's get this code to the land god.
Okay. No, this is gonna get worse. There's no way it's one snap maw. There's no friggin' way.
I think the land god is underneath that rubble.
There is no frickin' way. It's interesting having games that kind of approach different types of topics and different types of cultures. Oh wait,
This should help you get back on track.
There we
That should do it.
Oh, I'm stuck. Here we go. Let's get these parts. I do appreciate them having a female protagonist. It's been a hot minute since we've had a Silent Hill game with a female protagonist. There's a lot of good stuff here.
This will be my stash when I need it.
Yeah, I think I did the hardest one second. I may have done these slightly out of order. But that's okay. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see different kind of survival horror heroes. And especially in a game like Silent Hill that tends to delve into different topics that maybe some more traditional survival horror games wouldn't. I won't speak for all of them because I will freely admit I do not play scary games.
That's the last land god.
I think they're cool. I think
So,
the lore can
can you
be
hear me?
fun, but
I can hear you, Aloy.
I am
Had to swim
not
a
made
bit,
for it.
but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
Ooh, Varl's gonna
How'd
get
that go?
jealous.
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again. Plowing the fields in the afternoon sun. When you can, meet me at Plainsong and we'll send out the reboot signal.
All right. Here we go. You know what? Let's do a handy dandy fast travel. We're reaction channels for movies and shows. October is the month I don't watch anything because they all do scary things. Like, I enjoy it, but it has to be, like, on my terms, you know? Like, I can't play scary games, but I enjoy watching people play scary games. I remember going to, it was a park with some friends that had all these, like haunted houses around Halloween, and I remember they used to always point the staff working the houses in my direction because they knew I would get scared of everything. But you know what? I was choosing to go through it. Oh, hello.
Hope you're doing well. I've heard a strange report about a missing soldier from Tide's Reach, a lowland village on the western coast. With the marshals spread thin, there's no one to investigate. Would you consider it?
Man, Kotallo hasn't talked to me, like, at all. And now all of a sudden he's just like, by the way, I heard this rumor. By the way, you should go check this out. I heard about this thing. Aloy, can you go see to that? And it's like, fine. Watch Jurassic Park. There's no chance I'll watch something like Friday the 13th or something. I've only seen the original Friday the 13th and only the original Nightmare on Elm Street, so I know what you mean. You know what, though? I will say, compared to modern horror, the classics are not as scary as you think they're gonna be. They do have their moments. There's a reason they're classics, but they have aged just like all of us do. Someone played Bioshock, not sure what horror elements. Oh, I don't think I could play it. I don't think I could do it.
So's back. Aloy, you made it.
Oh, she's got her
All of
headdress
the land
back
gods have
on.
been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
Alright, then what are we up against? I don't know, there is some fun to being scared, but when you're in a video game, it's like a little too immersive for my liking. It's just like a little bit too fun. It didn't look like Infinite was scary in the same way. It looked like more of an adventure. Probably not.
What does this mean? A new beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Doe, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.
Oh, the music.
The sowings are sprouting. The land gods smile upon us.
Oh, I love this. So what is it that's activating right now? Oh, it's putting me back to finding Alva. Okay. Oh, we got a few more quests here. Oh, we've got quite a few quests here. Here, you know what? Let's pick up those quests.
Over here, friend.
South of Plainsong lies Jacket Deep. There's a lake there that conceals many ancient relics. A Karjura expedition discovered it not long ago, but I hear machines have destroyed their camp.
That's some bad luck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've still got a number of games on my to play list on Steam that I should probably get to before I start playing Metal Gear. Not gonna get Persona 6. Oh, and that's fair. I mean, they seem to enjoy remaking everything but making Persona 6. So, that's understandable. I'm probably still gonna hold out hope because I'm a sucker, but... Maybe it'll happen. Although, speaking of games that I do need to play, so my boyfriend's been watching one of his streamers play Expedition 33, and I've told him, I'm like, I'm gonna play it. Please don't talk about it in front of me. I don't want to see anything about it. I want to go in fresh. At one point, I walked in the evening to, like, offer to get him a snack, and he immediately turned around. He's like, no, there's a big spoiler cutscene on right now. And I, like, ripped my glasses from my face so I couldn't see anything. Interesting to choose Fallout 4.
One more search.
Let this go, Bree.
It's,
There is nothing
they're
to
out
be
there.
done.
What's going on
Save
here?
them.
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not
Yeah.
tolerated enough of your
Yes.
intrusions?
If it's past here, can't see it. That's not even exaggeration. That's
My
the
wife,
truth.
Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite
Oh,
of
I don't
discovery, but
even
she
anymore. Like,
must have fallen.
trailer
Now
spoils
they are
so
abandoning
much.
the search.
We have done enough, Bree.
Yeah? Ooh.
The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will
Oh, wow.
not
So
ask
you-
more of our people
Coke bottle
to
glasses,
risk
huh?
their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
Oh, shush you. Let's work around the wheel.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
This isn't my first rodeo, lady.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the Promontoria. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to. But, as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
I mean, at the end of the day, a trailer is supposed to give you, like, a taste of, if you were to play this, this is what it would look and feel like. If this is up your alley, go for it. So, I mean, if it's doing its job that way, that's great. It's just, I've been burned by too many... Not so much with games, it's more movies and stuff. Movie trailers just are awful for spoilers now. Trailers for Final Fantasy VII start dropping, they'll dominate my feed, and then all the videos trying to... yeah, that's a tough one. I've started, like, training my social media algorithms that, like, when I'm avoiding spoilers on stuff, I just immediately, like, swipe away, change the page, do whatever I have to.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plainsong was dying. But Kalai believed we didn't have to die with it, as the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utaro keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again.
I do
Which
really
is why
like this
I want
tradition
Kalai's
for the
pouch.
Utaru.
Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds
Oh, of
to
course,
new
yeah.
soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Yeah,
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
I mean, Silent Hill is also kind of one of those franchises where the imagery in the games often add extra layers to the stories they tell. And I can understand people finding a lot of joy from those connections in some of the other games, especially the classics, where it's like, hey, you're looking back on something with like decades of like being able to analyze it and its imagery and the different ways of seeing the story play out, especially if it's one of the ones with like multiple endings. But yeah, when it's a new game, it's kind of like, please don't take away from the reveal for me, please.
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're
There's
speaking
always
about
a problem.
something important, Outlander.
Yul, please. Later. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. They're so much less demanding. I apologize for Yul. She used to be friendlier, but grief robs many of their kindness. Grief? You and Zoe brought the land gods back to us, but troubles from our time of want remain. As our crops failed, we sent hunting parties to the Old Growth, a forest to the north, to bring back meat. A machine slaughtered the last party we sent out. A cloth strider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before.
Yes. Like, in a way, it's kind of hard for me to fault the marketing people because at the end of the day, they're being paid to make the thing look cool to the point where someone's like, I've got to get it. But sometimes with that collaboration with the dev team, they can kind of be like, hey, show this, maybe don't show this. Yeah, I mean, when a thing becomes popular enough, chances are there's going to be like a fringe group of fans that are going to occasionally cause problems.
I saw you up there when I spoke in front of the chorus. Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help you, and especially Zoe. Many Utaru like to think we're above politics, but that is far from true. I don't often agree with Fane, but I have to work closely with him on many matters. So you didn't want to cross him? Not in such a public way, no. I hope you don't hold it against me. What's done is done. It all turned out in the end.
Aloy touched a stranger. Interesting. That is a rare thing for her. Show the Enterprise. Yeah. In a way, it's like, oh yeah, like, come see this big spectacle. And it's like, okay. And admittedly, sometimes the cause of it is more interesting than just, like, I don't know. Big spectacles without something behind it. Like, not to yuck somebody's yum, but, like, I don't know. I feel like if it's got a significance to it, it's like, oh. And I mean, it's the Enterprise. I get it. Like, I'm a Star Trek fan. It's the Enterprise. I get it. But it's like, show me how we got there.
Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters. It fell upon them near the edge of the Old Growth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to Plainsong.
Okay.
If you wish to question him, he's recovering with our healers. The other 4 hunters weren't so fortunate. It must be a powerful beast. Can you destroy it? I've handled tough ones
I do like the
Good.
The pieces.
If it ventures
she's
beyond the
got there.
forest, no one will be safe.
Like the
One
flower
more
progression.
thing.
I
Every
love that.
Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds.
Yes.
Given at birth, planted at death. It is how we remember our loved ones and celebrate their place in the cycle. It would mean a great deal to the hunters' families if you could recover them. I'll do what I can. I know you will. Be careful in the forest. Before I head for the old growth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Claw Strider.
You know, while I'm here, I may as well. Where are you? Oh, you're down there.
May the wind carry you.
Oh, wait. Here you are. Almost.
There's the survivor from the hunting party.
Let's do that. We'll start the classic narration, then cut to the destruction sequence. No hints, how or why, just the ship exploding. Cut to Black Kirk's line, my god, bones are like. Yeah, like that's.
And garments for sale.
Great editing. I see it. I see the vision.
Ven? I'm here about the machine.
The 1,000-yard stare.
You're going after that horror.
I'm going to try. Do you mind answering a couple of questions about it?
I'll tell you what I can.
This is one of the few times, like, I know we've spoken with characters before that have had run-ins with machines, but, like, this is somebody who's actually, like, properly shell-shocked by what the hell they just went through.
Tell me what happened, step by step.
There were 5 of us, hunting for boar to help feed the tribe, just like we had done half a dozen times before. Some machines got in our way. Happens every time we go to the old growth. Like always, we cleared them out. But this time, when we were done, we heard this roar.
Hey, easy.
I saw a flash from the trees, all claws and tail. It ripped right through Cole and Ree, and Zan came right at me, slashed my shoulder. There was blood. Then an arrow slammed into its neck. My friend Lau, he distracted it. Yelled and whooped. It turned on him. He disappeared into the trees, and it followed him. Last thing I heard him yell was for me to run. So I did. I was halfway back to Plainsong before I realized what I had done. Left Lau to die.
It's fight or flight.
Is there anything you can tell me about the machine that might help?
It looked like a Claw Strider, but it was stronger. Much stronger.
Anything else?
Its armor was darker and it had a strange purple.
Thanks. I think I know what I'm dealing with.
Rebels. Okay.
I need to get going.
You don't want to fight that thing.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Well, if you do, I hope you cut it to shreds. It killed Lau, my oldest friend.
Oh. What do you have? Oh, I have stuff to sell. There we go. Bit of cash. So we've got a whole whack of side quests that we can do right now. Oh, we got some points. Let's see, we had some here. Oh, she'll always tear it apart. Gain weapon stamina faster when you're in critical health state below 25%. Defy death. Machine grapple strike. Oh, while jumping within range of a knockdown machine to perform. Ooh, then tap that one prompted to energize the target for a resonator blast. Ooh, Spectre Gauntlet while gliding. Oh. I'm in. I'm in. Hunter's Mark. Yeah, let's get that one. Here we go. You're a thing. think that's all we can kind of get for right now. Flying grapple launch. Oh! Interesting. Resonator refill, okay. Stealth resonator. Sharp shot expert. Sharp shot bows are less inaccurate when you're walking or crouching. Yeah, I've realized I haven't looked at these bottom traits much. Hold on. Rope caster expert. No, saw that. Elemental spear. Deal elemental damage with your spear by attaching elemental capsules from your hunter's kit. Ooh, wonder how that works. Warrior's instinct. Increase your awareness of weakened enemies in the duration they're knocked down. Power attack. Hold, then release G or a Nora warrior combo. Left, 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 G. Okay. Huh. Tap while jumping within range of a knockdown machine to perform a grapple strike, then tap left when prompted. What else do we have for quests right now? Being mindful of our time. Promontory. Ooh, I kind of want to do Katalos. Oh, wow. Friend, we have to go so far. Okay, I must be... Gotta get... Ah! That is a... Oh, we can... Nope. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to glide. Oh, the music. Oops, broke my fall just in time. Okay. Let's see here. We might be about to walk into something here. We'll see how this goes. I mean, I helped out Zoe. I gotta help out
Labs
Katalo.
right up that cliff. Katalo said that's where we'll find the parts to build him a new arm.
That's
She didn't
fair.
know I'm here.
Like, if it feels like you're building towards something... Oh, here we go. Let's call him.
Hey,
Ring, ring.
Katalo? I'm at the Zenith lab. Ready to come over?
I'm on my way.
That's why I find sometimes RPGs can be kind of like hit or miss that way.
Aloy, I appreciate you meeting me here.
I'm happy to help. Did Gaia mention where exactly in the Zenith lab we'd find what you need?
No.
She mentioned the chamber where you found Beta, and the database that lies within. She said it'll help us find the knowledge and components I require to build a new arm.
At least we know where to look. We will have to be quick about it, in case the Zeniths are watching.
Understood.
Alright, here we go.
The lab's up this way.
It's always snow with Katalo. It's always snow. Like, he's doing such a great job climbing with just one
You
arm.
okay?
Like,
I got this.
when he gets two, he's gonna be basically unstoppable. He kept up, too.
They're scrapping the specters for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
Well, we can sneak past them.
Oh
Your
no,
choice.
we're gonna take those out.
Could use frost ammo against it.
Electricity. Katalo, buddy, you gotta move.
Battle it is.
ice. Ooh, I do not have an ice thing. I don't know. There's a lot of story here. There's a lot of world building.
Oh, the snow's coming down heavy.
You are well trained.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Let us see the next.
Woo! Whoa. Woo. All right,
Entrance to the
we're
lab
good.
is by that tunnel. Come on.
Oh, here. I don't know. I think there's an interesting world and story in this game, but not every story is meant for everybody.
This is coming
Ah,
at me.
I could have used you earlier. Here. Do a little heal. I'll take those. Oh, there's the Zenith. Alright, let's proceed. I don't know how far we'll get in this before find the stuff we're looking for.
The anime did this?
Hard to believe, but yeah.
Enemies up ahead.
To kill her. Damn it. By Hephaestus.
One blade is all I need.
Oh, got another. Dang it.
Time to fight.
Damn it. Uh-oh.
Use this opportunity.
Nice.
We better get a move on. The room we found Beta in is up ahead.
Lead the way.
Man, I'm like throwing gauntlets at it, and Katalo's like, just let me punch it. What you were going for. It's a case of perfect storytelling. Forbidden West isn't quite up to that level. Still find it enjoyable. I'm enjoying Forbidden West as like a building on of the universe we were introduced to in the previous game. The world building of it is very unique, like its take on the post-apocalypse. Ah,
Fight with honor.
what the hell is that? Jeez. should have scanned that. You okay? You're glowing. You okay? Oh, we want to go this way. Final game turns out might end up suffering middle-child syndrome. I mean, if it's still an enjoyable ride, that's alright. Alright, what are we working with in here? Sir, you are purple.
We're here. Now we just need to find a way to access the database Gaia was talking about.
Varl mentioned you found Beta in one of those pods. I would hate to be locked up inside such a thing. There's barely room to breathe.
Well, let's boogie. Yeah. Don't have a code. Yeah. Yeah, that was the one where 7 of 9 was like hallucinating, right? Where she's like, I'm alone here, but I swear I'm hearing things.
Let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
Can always trust Tom to cause problems.
I'll download the database to your Focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Spectres!
Ah, shit.
Respect.
An outlander and a one-armed man, and we're still too much for you.
Wait.
Good choice of ammo.
No!
Careful! It's dangerous into a twisted heart.
Whoa, ayo. No, come on. Woo!
The machines undefeated.
Nope. There's still one left.
We'll have to finish them.
Where are you? Come on. There you are. Wow, you're fast. Talo, help me. Whoa, bite.
Hit that weak spot.
The Zeniths might send reinforcements. We need to finish up and get out of here.
Alright.
The components should be somewhere on the second floor.
I'm right behind you.
Alright. Not bad. Blew through a couple of those discs, but we got some Spectre stuff. Gosh, I do not enjoy fighting those things. They scare me. Loneliness is playing tricks on her mind. Yeah, and this was still, I believe, at a time in the story where she's just like, I'm basically still more Borg than human. I don't succumb to loneliness. And it's like, girl, you were connected to a hive mind for, like, most of your life. Let's be for real right now. Oh, definitely. She had her ego. Alright. I will say, I did really like Seven of Nine as a character. I know she was initially introduced as, like, sex appeal for the show. And, like, pretty lady. I get it. But the character was also very interesting and played very well. Ooh, those made me scared for a minute. Oh, something busted in here. Yeah. I will say, okay, just because I know something's gonna jump out and I'm gonna lose my train of thought, I know people are not necessarily a fan of how Star Trek evolved over the course of, like, the 90s era once it got to, like, towards the end of Voyager, Enterprise, and I get it. They're not perfect shows, but 2 times they casted a pretty lady being like, we've got a pretty lady on our sci-fi show, and both of them ended up being fantastic. T'Pol in Enterprise and Jerry Ryan playing Seven of Nine in Voyager. They struck gold twice. I gotta give them some credit for that.
Don't want any more surprises.
Good idea.
And it was honestly such a joy in Lower Decks to see Jolene Blavatt come back as T'Pol, even just as, like, a voice thing, like, just like a 1-episode character version of T'Pol. Oh. It warmed my heart. What other Star Trek series are we gonna get that? Nobody ever acknowledges Enterprise. The Sex Guild critics forget some. I mean, did you see those men's uniforms? You could see their nipples half the time.
A vent. Might be a way out of this room.
Let's see. A different way? Well, I'm like, am I missing a vent here?
Please tell me the components are in there.
I did remember, like, the early episodes of TNG, it was just like, oh, like, the skirts. Or actually, no, it was the skirts in TOS that were supposed to be very revolutionary for that time. Because it's like, women wear pants now. And it's like, no, let the girlies wear skirts sometimes. Also, Gene Roddenberry was a pervert. No, I didn't. I have not heard that. But I'm always down for some Star Trek trivia. Nice. Where was I going in here? Different way, I guess. Oh, all good. Do what you gotta do. I hope it goes well. Imagine you want to get in there. All good. Oh, nice. If you don't end up on stream, totally get it. Have fun. Where is this vent? She's like, the vent. And I'm like, Nope. Nope. Yeah, I thought it was worth a shot. Let's see. Where was I? Where I was? Am I missing something? Clash of Patrick Stewart's complexion. They put him in red outfit. You know what? That makes sense. Okay, what am I missing? I can't tell if I'm supposed to be able to progress from this room or not. I don't think so. Nope. Not that way. Uh-oh. Okay, how am I supposed to get in there? She's like, ah, the vent. And I'm like, hold on. And now that you say that, it's like, yeah, he would have looked awful in that. Because not gonna lie, I've thought about, like, oh, if I was in Starfleet, like, ah, there it is. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'd probably go with a blue uniform, but I don't know if I'm necessarily cut out for medical or science. I don't know what my specialty would be. I would want to be wearing blue if I had a choice, though. I mean, I'm not entirely sure the relevancy of that. Like, in terms of, like, oh, characters with sex appeal kind of thing? Because they look like actual uniforms. They do, yeah.
Opponents have to be here somewhere.
I will say, like, and I'm not just saying this because I'm, like, a DS9 fan. I do always have, like, the uniforms from DS9 at the point where it's like, this is serious business uniforms. I like a pop of color. I don't know, maybe late TNG visually were some of my favorite ones. Ooh, hello. Like, if I was looking for something with some color to it, it would probably be, like, the later TNG ones.
Gotcha. I should go back and give these to Kotallo.
Yeah. I don't know, I like a turtleneck. Although realistically, I know I would melt in those uniforms. I'm not a girl that's made for layers. Oops, something was burrowing in here. What problems are you about to cause me? Who are you new? From Daniel McGill to Claire Nguyen. Spoon-fed from January 18th, 2065. Cast talking about stuff they want to take home. Don't want to keep the uniforms even if they offered to buy them. I have listened to like some behind the scenes stuff and they're just like under the hot lights and wearing like the layers. Like you would sweat. I mean, that's honestly, I would too. Claire, wish you'd been on the call with me with Zero Dawn. Whoever negotiated this deal with them was ingenious. A bunch of our old tech collecting dust in storage in exchange for a copy of all human knowledge? Talk about a bargain. And the guy heading up the Eleuthia sub-function, Patrick Brochard-Klein, you could practically see sparkles in his eyes when he was bombarding us with follow-up questions on the ectogenic chamber's design. It was like we were waving catnip in front of him. Anyway, they're requesting additional material on nutrient delivery. Higher-ups gave the go-ahead, so send over everything we have. Brochard-Klein will probably pee his pants in glee. Dan. Oh, that's fair. Like, it's got a very hopeful vision of the future, and that's something I find myself getting more and more excited for. I don't know, like, as I get older, it's like that becomes important to me, I guess. It's like seeing a future where people are like working together and thriving and overcoming obstacles together. I like that. It's not a perfect series,
You found the
but
components?
I think it's
Speak for
got,
yourself.
it's in the right
You have
direction.
my thanks, Aloy.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about what it will
Threshold
be like
is my
after I build
favorite.
the arm. Will I feel different? Whole again? Idle thoughts. They can wait until we're back at base.
You go on ahead. I might want to take one more look around, in case there's anything useful.
Very well. I look forward to putting what we found to good use. Walk with the 10.
I will say, I am really bad at recalling the titles of Star Trek episodes. Half the times I would be like, oh yeah, this one's my favorite episode. And I'm like, which one's that one again? They're like, oh, it's the one where this happens and this happens. It's like, ah, yes, I remember that one. Like, if somebody asks me about my favorite episode of a different series, it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, it's the one where this thing happens. It sounds like a Friends episode when I'm, like, recalling it for people. Ooh, there was stuff there. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We've got goodies and treats and things. The one where Beverly inherits a candle. I don't know if that's anybody's favorite episode. G1 kind of ruined TNG in some ways. Some myself, John and Jack, but Nails back to summer. That's totally fair. In a way, I kind of prefer DS9 over stuff like TNG because it's like lofty ideals in a place that hasn't been like, what's the right word here? We are getting to the point in the story, I promise. But it's like, the one downside of the utopia of like the Federation and like Star Trek world and that is it's like we're seeing a lot of, we haven't seen the hard work to necessarily get society to that point. Like, they recall like modern times and the struggles we have where it's like, hey, like people were at war, people weren't able to look after those in society that needed support the most, weren't able to offer the care that they needed, etc. But like, we don't always necessarily see the work, and I found DS9 showed more of that work being put into practice. It has its ups and downs, it's far from perfect, but it's trying. Mom and Dad decided that their son should. I'm trying to remember that one. I mean, oftentimes in Star Trek, there's, you know, moral dilemmas in that. I don't remember that one, though. Unless I'm just misremembering. Oh, we're gonna get outside and haha, there's more! Get to this point, planet undergoing terrorist attacks last time. I kept thinking, I couldn't put them all at all once they tried to destroy it, should be like a... And I mean, and maybe that's a bit more of like a modern, realistic take on that. And that is an interesting... Ooh, I know something's gonna jump out at me here. And realistically, you can't talk yourself out of everything. Oh, wait, he's at the base. Oh, we're done. Oh, I assumed something was gonna jump out at me at this point. Okay, I want to go to the base. I want to see the arm. I know I'm using all my kids. I was gonna say, that's the Worf way. It's like, what do we do? It's like, torpedoes. Worf, no. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when we were talking with the Utaru chorus, and it's just like, they like to think that they're above, like, petty politics and politicking and all that, but still, like, it's, everybody's kind of schemy, and I'm like, dang, that sounds like the Klingons, because it's like, ah, yes, honor, and definitely, we don't backstab each other and all that. It's like, no. Oh, yeah, Zoe, we will talk in a minute. But they're just as schemy as anybody else. So yeah, standing with them. Okay. I mean, you put your talkie person first.
You were gone for a while.
I wasn't. I fast traveled.
How's it going with the arm?
It is nearly complete.
Oh, that's lovely.
But I'm
Love
still
a good
adjusting the
banter.
fittings. Soon, I must test it.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, that's it. I wanted
gotta
to
head
see
out.
it.
Stay alert out there.
Alright, let's go talk to Zoe.
You're back. Good. Before we talk, I wanted to give you this. For helping me heal the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours?
She's like, I don't know what to say. Oh.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling. To know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
How'd it go with the chorus after we fixed the land gods?
Oh, you
They
know
were
them.
shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it.
She's a shit disturber. I
You're
like
lucky
so.
that you never gave up on saving them. I should go.
Back to studying it is.
And on that note, we should probably call it for tonight. Oh, I can never remember. Okay. There's multiple ways out, and I choose the wrong one every time. It's... nope, not that one. Ears. Maybe it's this one? Ah, no, it's the wrong one. That's fine. There's a fire right here. Man, making some noise.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Oh, I've sat with you people a couple of times already tonight. It's fun. Oh, I haven't gotten the chance to. I normally like playing videos during the day if I'm working from home, but the problem is that when I do that, my attention is on my little screen and not my larger screen. So I'll literally watch like a long form video and absorb nothing. So I've got to find a better time to sit down and watch it properly. But in any case, thank you so much for joining me for another fun stream of Horizon Forbidden West. We got some side quests crossed off, got to talk to Gaia, talk to our friends, and we probably got some more little side quests on the way, some more exploring to do, which will be tomorrow night at 7:30. And if anything changes between now and then, the details will be here on Discord, on Twitter /X, Threads, Blue Sky, all the usual places. But until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow for some more Horizon Forbidden West. Until then, have a good one. See ya.